like it dark. That way you never even see me at all. I'm not quite the man that you needed me to be. I'm not quite the man that you needed me to be.
Arr! Ahoy, me hearties! 'Tis an exciting day, 'tis. I, of course, am your bestest buddy in the whole wide world, Captain of the Monkey Feet, here, live on Twitch on this Thursday morn. Let's just nip that in the bud right away. I am not going to be talking like a pirate the whole day, although I'm sure with this new skin, I will be slipping into it uncontrollably. Good morning. How you guys doing today? It is Thursday, September 21st. And there's a lot going on. There's a lot going on. Everybody knows to play on an iPad, so exciting news for me, iOS 11 came out the other day. So I've been playing around with the native screen recorder. It works great. Oh, it's so amazing. I could be sitting in my living room, laying down, just playing and recording. It'll grab my game screen. It'll grab the game sounds, which I didn't know it was going to do. And, excuse me, I'm getting excited. And it will grab audio from my microphone so I can still do the voiceover. There's no face cam ability through the native recorder, but that's okay. But it means I'm not limited to being down here in the dungeon, surrounded by, let's see if we can, surrounded by just a regular basement, and a lot of musical equipment down here. So what we do? Okay, so I've got the native recorder set up. The problem is, when I play back the recorded video in iOS, it defaults to the Photos app, just like any other video or photo you take in your operating system. And everything's fine until I import it into iMovie on my iPad. Then when I try to play it, no, that's not true. If I play it just with iMovie, it's fine. But as soon as I import it into a new project and play it, it somehow, for some reason, loses the voiceover track. The game screen and game sounds are there, but the voiceover track is gone. So I was working for a few hours the other night with Apple support, and I had to send them files. I actually did a private recording video that you'll never see, just so I could send them the link, because I also noticed that even if I upload the raw file right to YouTube, the same thing happens. The game screen is there, the game sounds are there, but the voiceover track is gone. So I have an appointment Monday evening to continue working with them on that issue. Hopefully that will be resolved soon, which means it would be much easier for me to do produced, polished, pre-recorded videos. Yeah, a little sneak peek behind the curtain. That is the magic of the green screen. There's a pair of furnaces over there. So there's that. iOS 11 already is... I don't know if it's just me or if, for whatever reason, Lonely Screen, the app that I use to receive my game footage on the computer here so you can see it, is running a little more smoothly. Yeah, I mean, it's still kind of frame droppy, and that's why I don't have any parrots. I'm actually not on the 77th Combine at this moment. But, and we'll get back to this later, we also have the Better Together update. So I'm going to have to change that logo at the above my above Monkey's head there that says Pocket Edition, because this is now no longer Pocket Edition. This is now strictly Minecraft. And last I heard, it's been out on Android, it's out on iOS, it's now out on Windows 10. So, and it's out on the Xbox One if you owned the digital copy. Unfortunately, I own the disc, so it's still going to be a couple more days until us disc owners get that download, because it's not an update, it's a separate game. So it'll be a free download. I could get it now, but I'd have to pay $20 for it. So, I didn't even see it. On the Minecraft website, there's an article that says it'll be a few days. So what does that mean? That means that the 77th Combine is going into Season 4. Hopefully, tomorrow. We're still waiting on a few more things to be finished up by the OP team, but we understand they are real people. They have busy lives, families to attend to, and that's outside of the having to work out the logistics of running a realm. So we're going to be patient. If Season 4 doesn't start till Monday, no big deal, right? Now, let me just quantify that with, I am just talking out my butt. I might as well just be... I know nothing about what the OP team does. I'm just saying I would be okay with it if it didn't have to start tomorrow. But that's kind of a little self-serving, because tomorrow is Featured Friday, so I won't be playing the 77th either way. But that does mean that today we're going to jump into the 77th Combine, and this is the wrong button. We're going to jump in, and we're going to take a farewell flight around the realm as much as I can. Now, the thing is, with the new 1.2 update, that means a lot of our add-ons and resource packs don't work correctly anymore. And I noticed right after updating that was the case for me as well. So I have turned off all my resource packs. I'm back to straight vanilla, which is fine. I was used to it looking a certain way, but it was faithful. And then the only other things I ever wanted changed were glass and redstone. I do really like clear glass, and I think it's going to be really awesome to have clear glass now that we have stained glass. But I can wait. That's not a big deal. Am I getting crackly? Hey. All right. Uh-oh. Oh, wait, we forgot to turn that off. All right, now let's see. Did I put it into Do Not Disturb? I did. Okay, good. Let's see. Update hype. Season 4 hype. Season 4. The Bitter Rabbit's in the chat. Welcome to the stream. Last edits of the handbook are coming down this morning. Content is done. Just needs cleaning and prettying up. Yay! All right, so I have a list here. Last day of Season 3. Oh, it is... that may have been misleading. It is not the last day of Season 3. It's the last day of Season 3 for me. The OPs have decided that we're going to do an overlap, because there are a lot of builders on the realm that haven't finished their gigantic build. So we're actually going to keep Season 3 around while Season 4 starts, for those of us who play the survival game, who kind of are just waiting at this point for the players with these amazing, huge builds to be finished. So the OPs have compromised and said, okay, fine. We'll leave Season 3 up and running so that everyone who is still working there can continue to do so. But we'll also start Season 4. He does not look good in armor, does he? Can start their game. Oh, first yawn. Okay, so Season 3 and Season 4 will be going on for whatever amount of time. Sakapali, welcome to the chat. But for me, this will be the last day on Season 3 because Season 4 will start tomorrow, and even if it doesn't, tomorrow would be featured Friday for me. So, keep up the good work, Monkey says Flutterborn. That's a weird color. I can't see it on my... Thank you. I will try to do so. I am here to entertain. That's the solace I get from doing live streams. Now, I suck at not dying in Minecraft. And if you've watched my videos for a while, you know that. If there's a hole, I'm going to fall in it. I can't walk around with lava because I will spill it accidentally. So the solace I get out of being horrible at this game is that at least you guys are getting a laugh out of it. Oh, the other thing. We did Season 4 starts tomorrow. We did the last day of Season 3. The Hipsters. It has been so great this season. Oh, I left my shulker box there. Hang on. I need to switch into first person because I can't do this. It has been an amazing season. Playing with the Hipsters has been incredible. Uh-oh. That's a good way to start the stream, isn't it? I just lost my shulker box. Is it gone? It's gone. Oh, and what better way to end the season than to lose another shulker box. Oh my god. The lag has taken one more shulker box from me. Oh yeah, look at how laggy it is. So we may not have lost it quite yet. Okay. So this season has been amazing playing with the Hipsters. We've all had a lot of fun playing together, and I think across the board with the six of us, it's been a wonderful experience. However, having that much pure awesome contained in one little area is probably detrimental to the realm. I mean, we've clearly won Minecraft. We won this season. The Hipsters won. So with that, beginning Season 4, we've decided to go our separate ways and part as friends with a handshake and a smile. And of course, it's a cooperative realm, so we're still going to be, working together and trading here and there. Just not exclusively as... Oh, there it goes. Come on, pick it up. Oh, come on. Give me it. Wow, it is really laggy here today. This is crazy. No. Okay, so let's catch up with the cat. So there's a bug with shulkers if they're empty. There it goes. Got it. Okay. Yes. There seems to be with 1.2 a weird bug where if you place a shulker box and empty it, once you pick it up, you can't place it anymore. It just doesn't leave your inventory or your hotbar. It won't place if it's empty. If there's something in the shulker box, fine. If you're having this issue and you can't place your shulker box, you can relog, log out, log back in. Excuse me. Log back in, and then you'll be able to place the shulker box. But again, if it's empty when you pick it up, you won't be able to replace it. The bug will be fixed eventually. In the meantime, I suggest that you just leave a single torch in every shulker box instead of emptying it. And rip shulker. Nope, got it back. It was just really laggy. It wasn't empty. Haha. What's in it? What's in there? Oh yeah, it's the carryall. So it's all my name tags. It's just really laggy on the realm. Look at it. Torches aren't dropping either. Oh, that one came back. Do I have game sounds? I do. Okay. So I'm just... it could be me. It could be the realm. It's just laggy here. So it took a while for it to drop. I'm alone on the realm now. Okay, so we will try. There goes a torch. Okay, we got it faster that time, so maybe it's catching up. Nope, maybe not. All right, so we are here on my last day. Let's sleep so we can do this during the day. To do one last flight around the 77th. A minor pet peeve I have with the update is the 6-chunk VD. What is a 6-chunk VD? Viewing distance? Is it your render distance? Oh man, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to play here. Oh, but look at this dog was blue before the update. He is now fixed, and now just his collar is that color. Let's see, viewing distance. Yeah, I don't know how, but I have fixed that. I can't pause. Am I oh, my app's frozen. Let's just groove for a minute, guys, while the app unfreeze. The app's not gonna unfreeze. It's frozen. All right, let's relaunch. Here's a feature of iOS 11 I like. This bottom right-hand corner where Minecraft is, there's a little bar there. Instead of having this little extra bar at the bottom here, now it's a full-on dock like a Mac. And it keeps your recently used apps over to the right. And I like it. And I like the new home screen. I'm going to grab that to alpha out the logo so I can get rid of the logo I've got there with Pocket Edition. Okay, let's go into settings. Video. My render distance is 14 chunks. For whatever reason, when I was in game yesterday, I saw that the bar was all the way to the left and said 12 chunks. So I went to turn it up to say, ooh, how far can I go before my iPad starts to get kind of icky? And as soon as I touched the slider, before I even slid it, it instantly jumped down to 4 chunks, and I only had 3 choices, 4, 5, and 6 chunks. So I slid it up to 6, and I was mad. But later, I had quit out of the world and came back into my settings here, and you can see I now can go up to 14 chunks. So I don't know if it's supposed to be that way or if it's flip-flopping between stuff, but I've got 14 chunks on a 2017 iPad, and it works. So play with it a little bit. If you're stuck at 6 chunks as a maximum, try quitting out of the world you're in and going into settings outside of a world, and maybe you can bump that up. Truth. Apparently I need to update my iPad Pro. Yeah, if you've got a Pro, I mean, this isn't a Pro. This is just the new iPad that came out this spring. So I was getting impatient. Didn't want to wait for the Pros because I went from an iPad mini first generation, and I was waiting and waiting and waiting, and all last season it was just, oh my god, I gotta update. Oh my god, actually that was even before I joined the 77th. I was streaming from an iPad mini 1, and it got bad last fall. I hear my parrot. he followed me. That's another feature, or I don't know if it's a feature or a bug, but I do know that parrots, if you make them sit, are you still on my shoulder here, buddy? Let's go into first person. Oh, I'm frozen again. What is going on? There we go. The app itself seems to be running bad today. It was fine last night. Okay, so with parrots, they don't stay sitting like dogs and... It's frozen again. Like dogs and cats do. There he is. I've got one here. He was supposed to be up on top of my mushroom, and I've got a gray one up at the mob farm. They don't stay sitting. So if you make them sit and then go away, when you come back, they're going to fly over to see you again, which is kind of sweet. Because they're like, oh, hey, monkey, you're back, buddy. How you doing? And they are kind of a pain to make them sit on Pocket Edition because they move a lot, and you have to hover over them. Oh my God, it's frozen again. But once you get them to sit, they're usually good to go. Mrs. Grumpy Cat has 7. That's crazy. I just needed me one. As a grumpy old pirate cat, and I am a salty sea dog. Now, the other thing that weirds me out, they imitate mobs. And as you can hear, there's no baby zombie around. It might be a baby zombie pigman because I brought him through the nether. So he's imitating. Let's see if I can run away and make him sit. He's not coming off my shoulder. Hey, I can't launch him? What's going on here? Oh, it's because of the lag. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do a flight. Oh. The realm is really... I was flying... I went through like 3 stacks of level 3 firework rockets last night because I was having so much fun flying. Earlier in the day after the update, Bitter and Sakopoli were here at Hipster Camp, and Sick was just chilling on the bridge, and I just kept dive bombing him and swooping back and forth. These rockets are so much fun. I'm really disappointed that the realm is this laggy. Yeah, I can't even click ride. I can't eat. This parrot. Oh, that's magical. Oh, this is really disappointing. I mean, I'm gonna try to power through this, but I've got other stuff I want to look at. There's some new features in 1.2 that I haven't looked at yet. It's just been rockets and parrots. And I want to see armor stands, and I want to try some banners, and I want to take a look at stained glass. So I was hoping to get back into that creative world. Come on. To check them out. Come on. Oh, you guys are the worst. Okay, maybe now. Maybe now. Maybe now. Now. Maybe now. Is it now? Now can I do it? Now? How about now? Oh, hi, Polly. Now. Now. Is it now? Can I get in now? How about now? Can I get in? Sit. Ride. Okay, come on. I want to go up, please. I want to go up. I want to go up. I want to go up. Please, please, please. Oh, no! Monkey! Row it! We're go. Oh, this is the actual side. And I dropped a bone block. Why did I do that? It's frozen again. What is happening? This is a horrible day. I'd rather die constantly. Holy cow, let's go. All right, move, bird, because I need to go up. All right, let's see here. Now we need... Oh, boy. We're just going to patch it with the poop, whatever that is. All right, yeah, oh yeah, I've got sponges on me because yesterday I drained the mug. All right, so I'm wearing an elytra, yes? Am I wearing... Yes, I am. I am not confident in how this is going to go with this much lag. I'm shocked. Natural causes, welcome to the stream. I'm still annoyed, sad, dissatisfied. If they made coordinates no longer work, would have been a perfect update if not for that. Depends on how you play the game. We've been talking about this on Band a lot. It basically comes down to there are, and I said this morning on Band, there are two types of players when it comes to Minecraft. You have creative players and you have survivalists, if you will. And if you narrow it down to just playing on a survival world, there are people that play, excuse me, a survival game that happens to have a building aspect. And then there are players that are playing a building game that happens to have a survival aspect. I would argue, well, first of all, I play a survival game. To me, this is a free... It's The Legend of Zelda. It's a free-roaming game where you can do things to progress the story of the game, or if you choose to not. But I play, it's supposedly the story is that Steve wakes up in the middle of nowhere after a zombie apocalypse, having no idea what happened, where he is, or if anyone else survived. That's the game I'm playing. Then there are players that come into it and don't want to do creative mode because that's a little too cheaty and a way too easy, and that's just playing with digital Legos. So they play survival, but the goal is to build. And you see they tend to start a gigantic project, and the goal for them is to build that project. Like for Tasel, he was sharing the plans last month or whatever of what he wanted to do with his water base where we put SpongeBob, and it is just insanely gigantic, and good on him for taking that on. For a build like that to be, I guess there's prestige in being able to say, this is what I built and I did it in survival mode, instead of, oh well, anybody could do that in creative. I tend to think that if you go on, say, YouTube and find videos, or just a Google image search, and you find these epic builds, these are all being built by teams of builders, more with map making tools like MC Edit, or they got to be using creative mode just to have everything available to them and to get the detail just right without it being a real pain in the butt to fix. So I think there's a prestige in being able to say, I built this gigantic thing and I did it on a survival realm, which is wonderful and it's amazing, and it's really, if you get the build done, it's a huge feat, and it is impressive, the build itself and the fact that you did it in survival. However, when you take these two different kinds of players, you end up with what we've had here, a group of people that play a survival game with nothing to do while the builder players work on their builds and finish it up. And I think the problem that the OPs here this season have had is that there are a lot of gigantic builds being done and people want to finish them. And yeah, they absolutely should. But in the meantime, those of us who don't play on survival mode or multiplayer to build, it leaves us with nothing left to do and just wait for the next season. So that's why I think, in my opinion, that's why they've done an overlap. They're going to keep Season 3 for the people who are finishing their epic builds, which, by the way, I can't wait to see finished. I don't want to hang around and wait for it, though, you know? I want to play. And then they're going to start Season 4, hopefully tomorrow, for everybody if they want to jump back into the beginning of the game. Having said all that, oh boy. Right, teams. Super hard to do alone. I'm off. Have fun. We'll catch up with the rest of the stream later. It's Grumpy Cat. Okay, you have fun. You have a great day. Did I just talk through an entire day, or is it just really dark from the rain? Which I can't hear. Wait a minute. I think with 1.2, game sounds have gotten a lot quieter. I've got that maxed up there. Why are they so quiet? I mean, I really got to kind of crank. Am I just really loud with everything else? Let me try to change this a little bit. I'm going to turn Monstercat down, I suppose. That seems okay. Are the sound levels okay for you guys? I think the sound levels have been altered a bit. Either that or I just kind of made me louder and Monstercat louder, but I've got to turn way down. I used to be able to hear. Maybe they turned the rain down. You remember the rain used to just be overwhelmingly loud? It still seems really quiet. And I don't hear my footsteps now. I can hear it if I mute Monster. What? It's backwards. What is... I have to be in a certain spot to hear the rain. I should hear it out here. Okay, now I do hear it out here. I don't know. Something's going on. That rain vision is really annoying. Yeah, I'm waiting for clear skies because I want to take a flight around the realm. Which, granted, will be a little more difficult without coordinates now. So I guess I'm really just going to hit the hipsters area here. And we sleep at night, and now it's frozen. Huh. What is that happens? Why, thank you. Thank you very much. Little homage. Yeah, but, I mean, great that it's quiet. But I've got Monstercat down to like 10%. Just so I can try to hear it. And I don't want to make... If I make myself too quiet, then you guys aren't going to be able to hear me. The more I keep turning myself down, the more you're going to have to keep turning your volume up. And that... You can only do that so far. There's got to be something new in the code. Plus, as I move, it's... As I move, it's getting quieter and quieter. I can't do this. It's way too quiet. I gotta turn it back up. Okay. So you can hear me. Let's play with the levels as he catches up in game. Oh my god. This lag, it is so bad. How you say it is so bad. So what do? Do we try doing a flight in the dark, in the rain? Let's do a test flight over to the mob farm. How about that? We'll compromise. Nope. We need the booty shot. One last season 3 booty. Look at the monkey's booty. Hey, look at this booty. Look at the monkey's booty. So sexy is the monkey's booty. Okay. Okay, here we go, monkey. You take off and you run and you jump and you go and you... Uh-oh. It's too much lag. The rockets are not deploying. It's gonna make me smash into something. Oh boy. Just like the torches. Remember how it took them a while to drop? We're gonna start getting rockets going here. And that would only be fitting if it made me smash into the side of something. Oh, and now I'm stuck. I'm stuck, and I'm in third person. Okay, there we go. And it crashes. Well, isn't that fitting? I wanted to send Season 3 out with a bang. And in typical fashion, here on the Captain Monkey Feet stream, it goes out with a stuttery whimper. Oh, I don't know. Do we try to go back into the 77? Let's give the realm a little bit of a break first. Let's jump into my creative world. I want to see some of these new features. It's really quiet. Why is the game sound so quiet? Like a poopy butt. It's so quiet like a poopy butt. Wait. Maybe if I'm like, hey, look at. Oops, wrong button again. Maybe if I turn it up now. It's still really quiet. Alright, whatever. Let's go into creative testing on the monkey's flat world where we began. Alright. Okay, well, let's see. I've been able to fly around if I jump off of too high. Oh. That's not gonna work. Because if I do the double tap, it just makes me fly. Alright. Bye, Cracky. Let's get into first person, yeah. No. Wrong button. What am I doing? Video. First person. Okay. Now we're here. Should we take a look around before we look? This is where we spawn in. Welcome to Monkey's Creative Testing World. Now, it is pretty sparse because I haven't had much use for it yet on this new device. I mean, it's been a couple of months, but I haven't really... I'm still flying. Alright, so what do we have here? This is a noisemaker. And if we take a look... Actually, let me grab a sword so I don't break anything. Now, this new thing is confusing. Hay. We don't need the hay because that's just for test recordings. So this is a noisemaker, and this is an older kind of prank. But it is run off a comparator clock instead of a burnout clock. Now what this does, these redstone torches here, the ones underneath and on the top, both power this block here. And the world doesn't need to, the world doesn't know how to process that. So it's going to flip-flop back and forth as long as power to this block is alternating, which is where the comparator clock comes in. So what this does is it's powered here by a pressure plate. So if we jump on the pressure plate, come on, jump, it makes a lot of noise. It's very noisy. There we go, and it stopped. So that's a lot of fun. To make an old school noisemaker. And then I took it another step further, and instead, and this is kind of the evolution of my audio pranks, especially on other realms. This one, if you guys are in the Minecraft Pocket Edition multiplayer Discord server, which is that code at the top of the game screen, discord.gg/km9mgxp. It's a public Discord server for Minecraft Pocket Edition players. We have a bunch of realms there you can join. Just join the community there. Excuse me. Great place to connect with other Pocket Edition players. Or not Pocket Edition anymore. Now it's just Minecraft. But you know what I mean. One of our longtime users there, Sporadicist, had this prank pulled on him. Actually, Rick had a similar prank pulled on him last season. Was it Rick? Yeah, it had to be Rick, because it was up at Misty Mountain, I think. Wait, was it Rick? It could have been Yo. It was somebody. A similar audio prank. Let's mute Monstercat for a second. Now, all this is a beatbox. And if we turn it on, actually, I need a lever. Hang on one sec. Sorry about that. Where would it be? Would it be in here? In items? Yes, yes, it is indeed. Why do I have a compass? Why do I have a stack of compi? Alright, so now, if we power that... Wait, if I power... I forget how I'm supposed to do this. I used to have it manually powered. So what it is you leave a gift for someone in a chest. And what this will do when you take it out... Okay, the redstone timing's off. Good morning, Captain. Good morning, Hal. That's 11 Sunny in the chat. Alright, let's just throw the gunpowder out and leave it running for a minute. So all this is tuned music boxes, or whatever they're called. We've got this group here over wood, so it gives us our tone. We've got this group here over gravel, so it gives us our snare. And then this group here, that is really booming in my ears right now. This is the bass drum, and it's just multiple instances. So that it makes it louder. And this will just go forever unless you put something back in the chest, or, you know, if you put a manual shut off, which, you know, maybe you don't do. But in either case, it gets them wondering where the heck that sound's coming from. Oh, let's test an item elevator. Okay, here's an item elevator. Typical 3x3 glass enclosure with a repeating signal. This is an old burnout clock, but it's also still rapid fire. And I put this here to test with every update, and I haven't done that yet. So let's see if item elevators will work in 1.2. Cross your fingers. Oh no! It's worse! It used to shoot the items out up into here into the glass block, and then it would sit there. But it's worse. Now they just shoot out the side. Oh, I thought they were going to do something about that. That's disappointing. But yeah, this is the old style before we had comparators. Burnout clock to give you a rapid fire pulsing signal. Fancy, right? What else we got around here? Oh, this was a designs for streetlights early on this past season on the 77th Combine. This was the road, so I kind of mimicked the road. And then I forget who was doing it. So this was just to take a picture to send, and hey, you could do these kinds of streetlights and they would match fine. That is the prototype blank hot air balloon that we used for the shopping district to get used to building it. That's the prototype blank one. Now, it's not my design. This design, I forget who. I couldn't find it again to credit it. It's just a blank hot air balloon. I loved the design when I found it. What the heck was that? Okay, something's going on upstairs. Give me 1 sec, guys. Okay, well, everything's fine. There's actually something happening. Next door at my neighbor's, but it sounded like it was coming like through the ceiling here. I have no idea what they're doing. He's had renovations going on, but it didn't sound like anything I had ever heard of. So here we are, and we'll go check out. This was after learning the pattern for the balloons. I started putting a few in the shopping district, and then I had to design one for Broomhilda's to try to get a witch balloon. So this was the design I ended up settling on, and this is where I tested it. See how it would look. Okay, so down below here, this was the Iron Golem killing chamber for my iron farm at the Hipsters Camp. And I wanted to make sure I could get... It was mostly for the lava, but the double signs seem to have worked. But I did it here first. And what else do we have? This is... Oh, yeah, the sugarcane farm. We've got one of these at Hipster Camp as well. This is a 1-for-1 trade. Sugarcane for... bone meal. You throw bone meal in there, flick it on, and it just rapid fire. It breaks the sugarcane with water, and then bone meals it and breaks it again, and it just fills up so fast. And this uses a burnout clock as well. I don't know why I didn't use a comparator clock for that. And this is just a giant speaker cabinet for a guitar amplifier up there. This is... What did I call these? Creepy dudes. He's got a little beetroot heart there. And actually, the end is nigh. That's right. The only player to have received one of these on the 77th this season was Secondhand Peon. Peon was very generous in his gifts and ended up being very blessed by the Eternal Monkey. This is a 2-person concrete machine. Again, using a burnout clock instead of a comparator clock because it's fast. Let's turn it on. Now, as you can see, I'll get powder in a sec. The idea is person one just places powder here over and over and over and over and over and over again, and it's going to keep pushing it and pushing it. And person two just stands at the other end somewhere and just breaks the blocks as they come. Oh, you know what? Oops. I have an idea. While we're here, let's test something. Let's grab some concrete. Where would it be? Construction? I don't know. I don't know where I would find concrete powder. There's sand. Where would concrete powder be? Anybody know? Let's see here. It wouldn't be in equipment. It's got to be in construction, right? But I don't see anything that would be... Oh, there's the glass! Oh, ooh, we gotta check that out. The monkey, he gets so excited for the color glass. And that'll have the different... Okay. Ooh. Okay. Let's check the black. Really quick. I want to see how... I just want to see real quick if they are rods or if they're still doing the plus. How does it work? Where is the concrete powder? That's all slabs. Oh, here it is. Right? Yes. Yes. Let's do limes. Put the lime in the coconut. No. Oh, it's frozen again. Alrighty here. Now, where is our base? Now. Uh-oh. I locked it in the wrong position. Hey. Oh, that's just how it's gonna be, eh? Oh, I see. Well, fine. We'll pile it up on top. Now, in theory, then, this should work, too, for if I want to do a one-player showcase of how this is supposed to work. Now, obviously, that's not going to do me any good. It's not going to do more than 15. But let's see if I just do that. Yep, there it goes. No, it's just breaking them all now. Uh-oh. Huh. Well, I guess that's not going to work for Season 4. Oops. Oh. And then Monkey broke the whole thing. That's why you're not supposed to do it from this side, Monkey. Hang on. Let me clean up and try again. So that self-feeding thing doesn't work. That was the first time I tested it, though, so I don't feel so bad. Now, how do we find water? I think I'm looking for a bucket, and then I can expand. There it is. I'll just grab the water bucket. And then this just goes... I'm flying still. This is annoying. Okay. Take 2. Thought I figured out a way to do a 2-person machine by myself. So what we do is we place here. Oh, we're losing game sounds. And it will just keep pushing and pushing and pushing and pushing and pushing up to its push limit. In which case it does that. So then the other person would just be at this end, breaking it, and you saw it push again. And it's very fast. It would be nice if dispensers would place a block instead of just dropping it out. That would be cool. Then you could really do some concrete automation. White blocks near bottom of construction. Dispenser? White blocks near bottom. Oh. Gotcha. Yeah, I don't think... let's try it. I don't think the dispensers will place blocks. I think they'll just kind of spit them out just like a dropper. frozen again. All right, so construction near the bottom. Oh, no. That's not what we want. We want... oh, that's right. We have music discs now. Ooh. And music boxes. There's the armor stand. Oh, cool. Oh, and Book and Quill. I'm really just excited about Book and Quills. Signs are not good for, oh, there's the fireworks star. Nice. Okay, so that's to make different shapes and sizes of explosions. I'm getting distracted. What was I doing? Hey, they left the stone cutter in there. That's still a thing. Look at that. It's so fancy. Wouldn't be in nature. Would it be in construction? No, it wouldn't be in construction. It's gotta be in items. Where are the droppers and dispensers? There they are. Alright, there's a dispenser. I'm running out of spots here. If we... Where can I run this from? Just gonna run it here on the same clock. Now this was a dispenser. Oh, now I need it. Oh boy. This is gonna be this. Okay, thank God I had it in my inventory. The slowest part of this is for me is gonna be there. See, I didn't even need to do anything. It doesn't place the block, it just drops the block. And a dropper does the same thing. That's what it does. I thought they could place concrete. No. It is not. It happens. I'm still flying. Alright, now what is this? This is... Oh, yeah. This is a two-way resetting hidden jeb door. So it's just a bookcase there. You run through. And it's just a flush bookcase there. Instead of hitting a button... and then... Instead of hitting a button on one side, going through and hitting a button to close, this is a self-resetting thing. And it's mostly flush. You can see a couple of pistons in there. But, if you look, these pistons are hidden from the back. And this was another... man, I really should have done a little bit more research. That was found on YouTube as well. And I just modified it a little bit. And then, of course, we've got the 77th logo. Oh, this stuff over here. Oh, this was... I tried to do a video recording in the native iOS 11 screen recorder. This was for Spiderweb Ninja. Oh, it's frozen again. This was for Spiderweb Ninja because you didn't know what a comparator clock was. So I did a quick video... recorded it, and that is how I learned the issue with the voice track vanishing on YouTube. But yeah, it's got good distance and a great spread. And then in context for what she wanted, this one was a rapid fire dispenser from a pressure plate. Same thing. The dispenser is in the wall. Prismarine for no reason. And then you would stand on the pressure plate. Oh, it's empty. You know, it would just be, whatever you want to throw at people. How the rapid fire comparator clock works. When you step on the plate, this all lights up here. Signal comes up to here to the comparator, which sets off the clock a-going. And then as soon as you come off the pressure plate, it's... no longer functioning. And then this was recreation of Season 3's 77th Combine logo so that I could use it in that top corner where you see the Hipsters logo. Oh, right, glass panes. Thank you. Glass panes. Let's find a good spot. Well, this is a good spot, I guess. Let's just see. Now, my hope is... Now, right now, glass and iron and... Not fences. Glass and iron bars, when you place them, they give you that crisscross pattern. In the Java edition, it's a single rod. Excuse me. So let's see which it does. Ooh, we got rods. We got rods. Okay. That is both amazing and, if you watch my streams, a little sad. So, you know what? We need to hop back on Monkey with a New Toy. Yeah. We need to hop into the 77th to go check out the ice castle that the other hipsters built, because there's an amazing chandelier in there, but it takes advantage of that crisscross pattern, so it's going to look different now. Let's go jump back real quick. Jump back into the 77th Combine, since this was supposed to be that anyway, and I've got the logo up. Check them out, 77thcombine.com. If you are a Minecraft player of the formerly Pocket Edition variety, which means all mobile devices, it's going to be Xbox One, Switch when it... I understand they're still waiting for Switch. Switch, Xbox One, Windows 10, or mobile devices. If you want a realm to join, you can join the 77th Combine at the77thcombine.com. You'll find blogs from the users there, pictures from the realm, links to videos, the 77th Combine owner's Twitter feed, and a link to our new page on the Minecraft forums where you can apply to get in the realm. And if you're watching the replay of this, check the description. All the links are there. Actually, I have to update to the new Season 4 page, but if you want to jump in to Season 4, it starts tomorrow, tentatively. So you can jump in. Or even... You know, if you don't want to have to jumble through all that stuff, go to discord.gg/KM9MGXP. The 77 Combine also has a channel there, and I happen to know for a fact that the new link to apply to the realm is on that page. So either way, if you need to connect to the 77th Combine, very easy to do so. All right, so now, we might be dead. It's time to make you a parkour map? Ugh. I suck at parkour. I tried to do a find the button map last week. The last stage was parkour, and I ended up cheating the whole time. Parkour on a touch screen is not easy to do. It's doable if it's like easy parkour. Okay, come on. Come on. You were there. Oh, you were watching? Yeah, it wasn't good. This is not a good sign. Okay. Okay. Spiderweb Ninja laughed. Something I said? Alright. Let me... Uh-oh. We have chunk loads error. There we go. It might have been me. Let's find something to jump off of. I'll get in the sky, and then I can switch over. Hi, kitty. Switch over to, Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Too much legs. Is that the music, or is that a rocket about to explode? That's the music. Uh-oh. It is so lags on the 77th today. Oh, it didn't even let me deploy my elytra. And I'm not taking any fall damage. This is going to be a catastrophic failure. There we go. Okay, we're up. Let me just get a few of these. No, it's messing with my elytra. What is happening? Oh boy. Oh, this is not good. This was a bad idea. Come on, I need to turn around, please. I want to go back that way where the chunks were loaded. Oh no. Okay. Oh, I didn't even boost that time. It did it on its own. All right, we're back near hip. This was not like this at all yesterday. Yeah, the chunks aren't loading. Oh no. All right, real quick. Let's see if I can get into first person or third person. Okay. Now it'll be easier to do my normal glide. Test. Hi, Spider. You're lagging out of the realms. Oh man, I can't pick up any speed. It's so laggy. I'm gonna crash. I'm terrified of the next time my rocket actually boosts. Let's land in the water. So at least now we know where we are. Oh, I can't get out. It is so lags. Oh, it was amazing yesterday. I was flying around the realm with rockets. It was so good. There was no lag. The chunks loaded. It was great. It was so wonderful. It was the best feeling I've ever had inside Minecraft. And this morning, it's just not cooperating. That's really disappointing. Oh, man. I was just flying around for at least a couple of hours. Maybe recording is causing device lag? No, it didn't look like it because Spider said test. I mean, usually if it's device lag, it also happens on worlds. Or does it? My solo player world. Did I even say it yet? No. Spider, are you watching by any chance? She hasn't said anything. Oh, I don't want to relog because I want to be able for her. I want her to see that question. I don't even know which way is home. I think this is towards spawn. Well, spiders. Come on. I'm gonna try relogging. Shoot. Let's ask her on band. While we fetch realms, I will open up let's see, at Spider. Are you getting lag on the realm? I had such high hopes for today. Everything seemed to be coming up monkey. But I don't know how to use this newfangled technology. Back in my day, we played with sticks. Yeah, I had no 11 Sunny. Thinking of joining the 7-7? That would be awesome. That would be great. Hacker Hal needs a pal. Get Hal on the 77. I had no lag yesterday, says Just One Guitar. Neither did I. Oh, that's what I was saying. It was phenomenal. Flying thousands of blocks without a hitch. It was great. I could get all the way from Hipster Camp to your base and back. No problems whatsoever. And today, ladies and gentlemen, oh, it looks like Spiderweb Ninja is no longer on the realm. I was happy to see Spider on because I'm going to yawn while I'm talking. Spider was having issues with, she was having issues with waiting for the Windows 10 update to finally appear. But she's finally, it looks like she finally is in the realm and it's going to be awesome. Is she back? No. Alright, let's test the lag. Alright, okay, here, we're gonna do a little bit of, okay, so if it's on my end, and it's because of the way I have to use a quintillion times the Wi-Fi to get a stream out to you. Spiderweb Ninja replied, I don't know, wasn't there for long, you didn't answer me in chat. I did answer you, comma, but the lag was so bad that my message wasn't showing up, period. That's why I came to banned instead, period. Okay. Obviously, she's not watching, so she would have known that I was answering her. Let's jump into another realm just to check it out. What would be... Let's jump into Lord Vandu's, because I think I have a base there. We'll just check that real quick to see if the lag is just as bad. Now, why do I have my sunglasses on? If the lag is on my end, we should see the lag. However, if we don't, it could mean that the 77th is just lagging out. Word was recently that we were getting kind of big file size wise, and Lord Vandu's realm is still really new. It's... Where the heck am I? Oh yeah. Okay, let's test the lag here. Uh-oh. Maybe it is on my end. Huh. Maybe it's on my end. Are you guys watching live? Ah, there's a creeper. Are you having any issue? Oh man, I hope he didn't see me. There's a llama in the boat. Oh man, oh man, oh man. I don't have anything on this realm. I'm gonna... Ah, my villager's gone. Ah, they're both gone. Well, that stinks. It is laggy here too. Could it just be on my end? There goes that creeper. I wonder if it is just on my end. How could I fix that? Let me... Now, this is not going to be an accurate test because of all the Wi-Fi I'm using. I can test my internet speed really quick. Are you guys watching live having any issues with lag on my face cam? Am I losing frames? I would ask, you know, if my words are matching up with my mouth. But that's not always a Wi-Fi lagging issue. Tell you what, real quick. Let me do it here. It's not my Wi-Fi. The Wi-Fi test came back decent. Although, maybe not. The download speed is okay. The upload speed is just taking forever. Upstream, I might have a problem. I might have to reset my router, but that's why I'm asking if you guys... Eesh. Yeah, that's bad. So the Wi-Fi is bad today. Well, that stinks. So playing on a Realm's not going to happen today, even though I just reset everything before I started streaming. Okay. Well, I guess I'm going to call it here. I mean, that's a fitting end to my newbie stream for Season 3. Tomorrow is Featured Friday on the Captain Monkey Feet stream. As we switch over to the Featured Friday. I don't know what I'm going to do yet. I've got Fallcraft that I haven't been in a couple weeks that just opened. I really want to get working on that. Vandu's Realm, I've got a base that you just saw. And also, Unix Assassin has just sent me an invite to his realm. New Filgaia. I would love to jump in and see that. I don't know, and I haven't asked him yet. Last time he sent out New Filgaia, it was our previous Filgaia saved. So we'll have to check it out. Maybe so the spawn might still be there, or it might be a whole brand new one. So we've got a bunch of options here. Come on. Oh, man. This has been bad. This has been a letdown today. All right, so for Featured Friday tomorrow, our options are... I can jump into my solo player world, which I haven't done since the last stream. Fallcraft. Insomnia I haven't been in I don't even know how long. Shion's down. Elgato is gone from my list, but I think that's closed. And then Coastal Craft Jungle. Someone said was brand new, and then now this is new. Coastal Craft Season 4 testing. That'll be cool. The 77 Combine Season 3, and then Season 4 is actually going to take the place of this Redstonia realm. Plus, I've also got my own single player right here. Or we could jump into AdventureCraft. But I would definitely be... Good morning, Rick. Gentle greetings, gentle pokes. So we have options. Or... excuse me. We jump into AdventureCraft, but since that's a realm that I run for my kids and their friends, I'm guaranteed to be alone on that realm. You can see it's empty now because everybody's at school. Or Season 4 of 77 Combine. So we'll have to see what we're going to do on Featured Friday. But if nothing else, I got to get that Pocket Edition logo down and put up the new Minecraft logo. I'll have to get things squared away with the Wi-Fi, which I swear I did. There's a whole smorgasbord of steps that I take just before streaming to make sure that my Wi-Fi is at its best for this. But for whatever reason, and I did test it like always, and I did a test recording. for whatever reason, my Wi-Fi speed has significantly dropped off on the upload, or on the upstream. The cable company has been in the area. I don't know if that has anything to do with it. So, and also, hang on a sec. I also want to shout out, if you've watched all the way to the end of the stream here, a young man. If I can find, I don't remember who sent it to me, I'm sorry. Ah. Oh, no, it won't open, of course. Ms. Grumpy Cat, I'm back. What did I miss? You missed nothing. I'm having Wi-Fi issues. Let's see. I want to shout out a very special young man named Grayson. Apparently he was named after Dick Grayson, Robin and Nightwing. Grayson is the son of one of our 77 Combine members that, from what I have put together, has faithfully watched both myself and Tasel, even without his dad at times. I guess, if I remember correctly, his dad was Burridge VD from the 77th Combine. They started watching our videos and streams together, and Grayson stopped waiting for his dad and started watching our stuff on his own. And Burridge told us this morning, or last night, but I saw it this morning, that Grayson is building or has built a... Let me just say exactly what he said here. Burge got home from work last night to find his son, Grayson, on Minecraft for their PS4. He got all excited when he saw me and spent 20 minutes showing me this battle map he built. Wasn't bad considering he's 3. He went on to tell me that it's for Tasel and Monkey Feet to play after the update. So, Grayson, you are awesome. You are amazing. I cannot believe that someone who's so young, your dad says you're 3, is able to build a battle map for Tasel and I to play. Now, I am, of course, the world's biggest noob when it comes to Minecraft, and I am horrible at this game. And this guy, Grayson, is able to, on his own, build a battle map, something that I just can't do. Unfortunately, because he built the map on PlayStation 4, there's no easy way for them to upload it for Tasel and I to use. But somebody, Tasel jumped in and said, there are conversion programs that will convert PlayStation or Xbox to Pocket Edition. So Grayson, if your dad is able to help you figure out how to do that, and I'm sure Tasel would be happy to help, because Tasel's very tech savvy. I am not. But if we can get that going, and if there's some way, because I don't know how all this works, I'll defer to Tasel. If there's a way for us to get onto Grayson's map, I would be happy to completely destroy Tasel on it and do a little collaborated PvP on this young man's map. So Grayson, you are awesome. Thank you so much for doing it. I'm so flattered that you watch my streams, and I'm sure Tasel feels the same way watching our streams and videos. It's for people like you that we do this. We try to keep things family friendly so as to not limit our younger audience from being able to watch this stuff. Because at the end of the day, Minecraft is a game for all ages, but the biggest chunk of players are young, like Grayson. I'm at 3 years old, I was kicking a ball, or even just kicking a rock. I could not have done what Grayson is doing, and this little guy built his map. So yes, Mrs. Grumpy Cat, Grayson, if we could get some love for Grayson in the chat, that would be awesome. You are an amazing dude. I really hope I get to play this map, and I'm sure Tasel feels the same way. So get your dad to figure it out. I wish I could help, but I don't know how to do it because hashtag monkey brain. I don't know how to use all this stuff. So that is something to look forward to. If that happens, as soon as it takes place and Tazel and I can get our schedules to line up, we will absolutely, I'm sure, slap each other with fish on Grayson's PvP map. So that's going to be awesome. Having said that, I guess we're going to call it here, the end of the stream. We've been listening, as always, to Monstercat as our background music. Check them out at live.monstercat.com or twitch.tv/monstercat. They play great music. I disallow the links in my chat because, you know, I like to make sure that everything is absolutely on the up and up for our younger viewers. So, but you can purchase the music you hear. You can listen to it for free. Or if you're a live streamer and you use Twitch, Twitch has already included the use of all the songs that Monstercat plays in for their Twitch streamers. It's already been licensed by Twitch for us to use on our Twitch live streams. So use them. They play great music, as you know. Riding on a Pink Cloud. If you're a formerly Pocket Edition player, so if you play on soon the Switch, Xbox One, other than the Legacy Edition, Windows 10, iOS, Android, I think Google. If you're a Pocket Edition player, if what you play used to be called Pocket Edition, Windows 10, and you're looking for a realm or just a community of other Pocket Edition players to talk about everything Pocket Edition, check out discord.gg/km9mgxp, which got smaller, to access that. 11 Sunny, you've seen in the chat today, is a member. That's Hacker Hal, and he's a realm owner there. Ms. Grumpy Cat, who's a new member of the 77th Combine, is also a member of the Discord there, as well as a lot of the 77th players. The 77th Combine has our own channel there as well as one of the realms. So if you want to connect and try to jump into the 77th Combine for Season 4, check out the Discord or go to the 77thcombine.com, and that is everything that's going on in the realm. It's Twitter feeds, it's links to videos and live streams and blogs and photos, and a link to our new forums page for Season 4 to get your application in to try to join the realm. Whew, that was a mouthful. So that's it. We're done for the day. I gotta say, I'm disappointed in the way it kind of just fizzled out at the end, but that's so typical of the Captain Monkey Feet stream. So this will probably have been the last episode from Season 3, because if everything goes according to plan, Season 4 will start tomorrow. So until then, I've been Captain Monkey Feet, your bestest buddy in the whole wide world. Of course, I'm always joined by Frank. Say goodbye, Frankie. And we will see you here tomorrow. Same monkey time, same monkey channel. And we'll see where we go from there. Have a great day.